As Kevin Smith knows, 2/3 of Americans are overweight, and half of those people are obese. The causes of the current obesity epidemic are overconsumption, high fat and sugary foods, reduced energy expenditure, and social influence. What I want to talk to you about today is the next American epidemic, mind obesity. The causes of mind obesity parallel those of weight obesity. In fact, some of you may already be afflicted by this epidemic. If so, please use the footer presentation to follow along. Overconsumption. You follow 2,000 people on Twitter, you have 500 friends on Facebook, you have 1,000 unread posts in your feed reader, and the unread messages badge on your iPhone has become a permanent feature. Let's be clear, it is not information overload, it is overconsumption of information. Think about it, we started with a simple weblog. Now, of course, we need social media icons, a Twitter stream, ads, archives, most recent posts, most popular posts, categories, comments, the list goes on and on. How much more crap can we stick on one web page? This noise to signal ratio causes overconsumption. The premise is simple. If you are what you eat, then you are what content you consume. It is in our primitive nature to be drawn to high fat and sugary foods. Our minds work the same way. We seek sugary content, high in fat, with a side of gossip. It's kind of like trick or treat out there. You post some sugary content on your blog, your readers love it. They keep coming back for more, fattening their minds. Post something they don't like, and they toilet paper your house with nasty comments. Feed your kids candy all day, and they'll vomit it up all over you. In fact, this is what the blog pundits recommend we do. This is the recipe to provide the least amount of knowledge and insight. All it does is fill our minds with empty content calories. We read one blog post on a topic and we assume that we're informed. Other bloggers regurgitate the same information, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of knowledge and understanding. But it takes significant time and energy expenditure to gather all the right information and synthesize it into true knowledge. Even Google realizes that this is a problem. Hence the more options button that's now available in search to help you cut down and burn up those excess content calories. We must increase our energy expenditure to wade through the wasteland of junk food content that we're creating out there. We do not connect with a diversity of people and viewpoints online. We remain in insular networks. We are reaching a point now where there will be more non-English content available online, yet we choose to ignore it. We live in echo chambers of internet content. We seek out people we like, information we agree with, and we tune out everything else. Just like we avoid the gym, we avoid the content that forces us to question and expand our knowledge. Why is it that the answer for almost every website idea is, oh, start a blog? If there's an app for that, no doubt there's a blog for that. We talk about new media so much, but what the hell is so new about what we've created? Except for the democratization of publishing. I'm not going to stand here and tell you that I have all the answers today, but here's my cause and here's my idea. We want to create content that holds true to the internet's utopian vision of information and knowledge sharing. We want to create content that truly helps to educate the world. So how do we create the whole foods, organic farms, and free-range chicken of internet content? First and foremost, form and function must be one. Why do we live in a reverse chronological order world, speak in only 140 characters or an average of 250 to 500 words? We want to create a new type of media for the internet. It'll be long format, 10,000 words or more, curated for the long term, always current and relevant. We will boldly rally against the 140 character and top 10 list nature of internet content. The content for this new media will focus on the most vital subjects for the 21st century: digital, economic, and civic literacies. The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. If you think you can write 10,000 words or more on a topic in one of these fundamental literacies and want to help educate the world, let's get in touch. We want to create the Peace Corps for internet content. After all, it's clear, the internet is still a developing country. We have funding, and by that I mean my life savings. We have a great partner to help us build this new media and website. We're looking for just 5 more volunteers to help us get started in this cause. We want to start small. The question is, in 2020, will the stats read 2/3 of Americans have been dumbed down by internet content and half of those people suffer from mind obesity? The content we are creating will be the legacy of our generation. We are the first generation to be given this amazing and powerful medium that is the internet. It has democratized publishing. So let's fight mind obesity and help educate the world. Join the content revolution at getgrok.com or email us at contentcore@getgrok.com. Thank you.